Hi there, and welcome to this guide for the Credit Card Tracker Spreadsheet by Enrori & Co. Managing credit cards and debt can sometimes feel overwhelming, but this tracker is designed to simplify everything. From tracking payments to monitoring credit utilization and protecting your credit health, this tracker helps you stay in control of your finances, make smarter decisions, and develop better financial habits. Let's jump in and get started. To get started, you need to set up your tracker. Navigate to the README tab, where you'll find the Setup section. First, let's set up your planner currency. This planner is flexible and can support any currency you use. You have two options here. Either use the currency lookup by selecting your country from the drop-down or typing it in. This will autofill the currency details. If you can't find your country, then choose Use Custom Currency to enter your own currency symbol manually. For now, let's just uncheck the custom currency box and use the default currency. Next, you'll input the basic details for your credit cards, such as credit card name, credit limit, and current balance owed. For this walkthrough, I'll fill out the first two rows as an example. Let's add Visa with a credit limit of $500 and a balance of $130, and Amex with a limit of $1,000 and a balance of $190. Note that the current balance owed is only used during setup to calculate your initial credit utilization. Once you start logging bills, the tracker calculates balances owed dynamically based on logged bills and payments for each card. The rest of the credit card entries are pre-filled to help you see how the tracker works for this guide purposes. So once you've filled out this section, you can move on to the Credit Card Tracker tab, where all the action happens. Before you begin tracking, make sure to set your starting month. For this video, we'll choose December 2023, so we can later see how the automatic monthly highlight feature works. Now that your tracker is set up, let's focus on logging payments and tracking progress. For each card, you'll log bill total, which is the amount due that month. Then paid total. That is how much you've paid toward the bill, and finally payment status. You can choose from options like paid on time, partial on time, paid late, partial late, or not paid. Let's go ahead and fill out the Visa and Amex card payments. You'll also notice a utilization column, which calculates your credit usage percentage for each card. It has color-coded circles for clarity. So, green color means utilization is under 30%, which is healthy for your credit score. Orange color indicates utilization between 30% and 70%, which is moderately risky. Red color warns that utilization is over 70%, which can significantly hurt your credit score. Now here's a quick tip if you need to track due dates. Right-click on the status cell to add a comment, such as pay by January 25th. Once the payment is made or the comment is no longer relevant, simply check it off. Here's another helpful tip. Use the partial on-time status to track payments that still need to be made within the month. Once the full amount is paid before the due date, you can update it to paid on time. It's also important to note that the tracker automatically highlights the current month so you can focus on the most urgent tasks. Moving on, each card also has its own visual summary to help you stay organized. You'll see a chart displaying the current utilization percentage, color-coded to indicate whether you're staying within healthy limits. A quick summary displaying the credit limit, balance owed, and credit left. These visual summaries make it easy to monitor each card individually and spot any issues right away. The monthly credit health section gives you a clear overview of your payment behavior and credit score trends. Let's break it down. The first key metric is the on-time pay percentage. Every payment status you log, like paid on time or not paid, directly impacts this metric. It calculates the percentage of payments marked as paid on time across all your credit cards for the month. For instance, if you're tracking 10 cards and 7 are marked as paid on time, your on-time pay percentage will be 70%. This gives you a clear picture of how reliably you're meeting payment deadlines, making it a powerful tool to measure financial discipline and reliability. Next, you'll find the credit score log. Here, you can manually log your credit score each month, allowing you to track changes over time. As an example, let's write down the credit score for each of the month. By observing how your credit score evolves, you can identify how your payment habits and credit utilization impact your overall financial health. Let's take a closer look at the key metrics displayed at the top of the tracker. These are automatically calculated to help you manage your credit health. At the top of the Credit Card Tracker tab, you'll see, first, total balance owed, which is your combined debt across all cards. Then, credit score. This metric updates automatically based on the monthly credit health log, showing if your score has improved, worsened, or stayed the same compared to the previous month. Lastly, average card utilization shows your overall credit usage percentage across all cards, which is a crucial factor in determining your credit score. These three metrics give you a quick and clear snapshot of your financial situation. Below them, you'll find the credit card overview table. This section breaks down the details for each card, showing credit limit, balance owed, and credit left. This overview makes it easy to see which cards need your attention at a glance. The tracker also includes powerful charts to help you see the bigger picture. First, there's the credit card utilization chart, which breaks down the utilization rate for each card. This helps you quickly identify which cards have high usage so you can take action. Next is the monthly debt payments and progress chart. This chart shows how much you've paid across all cards each month in green bars. It also shows your total bill due across all cards in red dashed lines. Finally, it shows your total outstanding debt in a blue line. This chart is perfect for spotting trends in your payments and overall debt over time. Finally, there's the credit score over time chart, where you can track how your credit score changes month by month. It's a great way to see how your financial habits are impacting your score. This tracker is designed to track up to 5 years of data. When you reach the end, first, clear existing data for each credit card, including credit score, bill total, paid total, and status. Afterwards, update the credit card names, their limits, and initial balances owed. And lastly, pick a new starting month in the setup section and you're ready to start fresh. This makes the tracker fully reusable, year after year. Here are some tips to get the most out of your tracker. First, keep your credit utilization below 30% to maintain a healthy credit score. Second, use the color-coded indicators to spot risks early and take action. Third, regularly check the monthly progress and debt charts to track your financial health and debt trends. Finally, check your on-time pay percentage in the monthly credit health section to identify patterns in your payment behavior. Strive to keep this metric as close to 100% as possible to strengthen your credit health and avoid late fees. And that's it. With the credit card tracker, you're equipped to manage your cards, monitor your debt, and protect your credit health. Thanks for watching this guide by Enrori, and happy tracking!